Good morning.
Good morning.
Looks like it's working. Woohoo!
Always a plus.
That's right. Make sure. Let's see here, anything I need to. Alright, so we're going to start with some shifting. And so I'll give the letters as well as the shifts for both violin and cello. So the first shift combination is coming from the violin part, where violins, if you're looking at your part, it's the first entrance. In the Poco lento, you're doing G, G. In third position, you're still in third position to play the E, and then your shift that you're working on is back to C. Cellos, G in third position, shift to fourth position, do G with a 4, E with a 1, and you'll also get to work on a shift down to C. So, a 4-note pattern, and I've got a fun track hopefully for this morning, so I'll turn it on, and I'll say the letters as we do it a few times. First note's G, starting in third position for everybody actually. Ready, and G. Then you're going to do G, E, C. That's our pattern. And G, G, E, C. Set up again, and G, myself in a great place for using the mouse and a lousy place for using the cello. Do it a few more times. Ready, and G, G, E, C. Again, and. One more. Alright, so this shift is going to come from the cello part. So violins, you'll have to use your memory. E is the first note. Then it's shift A. Cellos are doing a 4, violins, please use a 2. And then G. Cellos are 2, violins are 1. C. Same finger over onto the G string. So new pattern. E, A, G, C. Again, and. Again, and. Again, and. Alright, so this pattern is coming from the violin part. Violins, if you want to look at your part, it would be your second entrance in the Poco lento. So G, G, F, D. So in your case, you don't have to shift, you just get to work on your third position. Cellos, it'll be third position, shift to fourth position for the G, F with second finger, and back to third position with a 1. So new pattern, G, G, F, D. Again, and. Again, and. Good. Alright, so the next pattern is coming from the cello part. So violins, you get to use your memory. So this one is B on the G string in first position. D. Cellos are shifting to A with a fourth finger. Violins, you're shifting to second position and using A with your third finger. You can work on a second position shift. Then we'll do G. And we'll end on B. Violins stay in second. Cellos go back to first, since that's what you'll have to do in the piece. So the pattern, we've got B, D, shifting to A, G, B. Pattern again, B, D, A, G, B. Set up again. Ready, and. Alright, so the next pattern is coming from the cello part. We're going to do E, G. So you're starting in first position, then you're shifting up the D string and doing D harmonic and ending on C. So the pattern is E, G, shift up the D string, D, C. 4 notes, here we go. Again, and. Again, and. Again, and. Alright, so the next shift pattern is coming from the violin part. We need F sharp, D, A. Go ahead, cellos, do this one with a 1 on the D string in fourth position, and then D harmonic. So both of these are a D harmonic one. Violins, if you want to look at your part, it's at the end of the Poco lento movement. So, F sharp, D, A, D. Again, and F sharp, D, A, D. Again, and. Mostly the same. We're going to stick an E sharp in front of the pattern we've been doing. So E sharp is suspiciously like F natural, so cellos it would be 2-3 for you guys. Violins it'll be 1-2. Ready, and E sharp, F sharp, D, A, D. Again, and. one more note in front. The note is going to be a G. Ready, and G, E sharp, F sharp, D, A, D. Again, and. Again. Nice. So we're going to turn to the next movement and work on some spots there as well. So the rondo movement. So listen to the instructions very carefully. Cellos, you are starting at the very, very beginning. B, C, C sharp. Violins, you are starting measure 8, the last 3 notes. B, C, C sharp. And so we're going to be doing, it'll be 5 notes. And we're going to do it a bunch of times. So violins, your life is pretty easy. You get to do 1, low 2, other 2, and then you need E with a 4th finger, and D. Cellos, you're going to have to do 1, 2, shift for the C sharp. So you're in upper 2nd, 4, 2. So we're going to work those notes a bunch of times in a row, similar to what we were doing. So violins, you'll have to be patient, but it'll be good for everybody. If you want to practice your second position, you can use the same fingering as the cellos. Otherwise, just play it how you would in first. Let's go the same slowness this first time. So bowings don't matter. We got B, C, cello shift, E, and D. Again, and B, C sharp, again, and. Alright, so this time we're going to make the 8th notes 4 of the little tiny beats work instead of 8, so it'll go faster. Ready, and. Again, and. Again, and. Alright, so we're going to add on 3 more notes. For the cellos, you have to shift back to first position, open A, and then you're shifting to upper 2nd again for the G. Violins, 1, 4, 3 could be nice. You could work on your 4th finger there. So same spot, same speed. Ready, and. Again, and. Alright, so let's do the last 3 notes, 3 blind mice. B, A, G. A couple times. Again. adding on 2 more notes. Cellos, you're in upper second. It'll be G sharp with the 3rd finger and then A with the 4th finger. Violins, if you're in first position, your G would be a regular G, 3rd finger. 2 choices. You could do high 3 to 4, or you could use a low 4 for your G sharp and use open A since you're going up. So 2 choices for the violins. Unless you were extra fancy and went to 3rd position, but you can work out extra fancy fingerings because we will be doing this a bunch of times in a row, starting on the BAG. So BAG, adding 2 more notes, ready, and. Again, and. Again, and. Alright, back to our beginning spot, whatever part you're playing, putting that together, ready, and. Same phrase, ready, and. One more time to be sure. Alright, so we're going to be going on. The notes are doing C, D, D sharp. And that is so that we can connect in the G sharp A to the C. So for the cellos, you have to shift to first position. C and D will be in first. D sharp will be in 3rd and a half. Violins, you could do that low 2, 3, high 3, or some other combination, depending on what position you have chosen at this point. Starting from BAG, 3 blind mice spot. You're going to see a little mouse in your music. Ready, and. C, D, D sharp. Same place. And B, A, G, G sharp, A, C, D, D sharp. Again, and. Alright, so this is one of those moments where violins, you are very happy you have an E string because you can just play F and E. Cellos who have arrived in the correct position don't extend anything. F sharp, 4th finger, E with 2nd finger. So violins, it would be a regular one on the E string. Although it could be a really pretty 3rd position spot. Back to the 3 blind mice, BAG, connecting on a little bit more. Ready, and. So that's our spot. Ready, and. From the beginning that far, or our beginning, wherever it is on your part. Ready, and. Ooh, I got excited. shift to upper second again, 2 on the A, and then 3 and 4 on the D string. Violins, you finally get to shift if you're following the fingering in the thing. So you'll be grateful for us going this slowly because you're going to be going from a D to a shift you probably don't use as often. G sharp on the next string over. The A will touch it, and assuming we forge forward, which I didn't explain yet to the cellos, A sharp, it's like changing from low 2 to high 2, and then B will touch the A sharp. Cellos, you'll be going to half position for your A sharp B. So Simon says, let's start on the half measure that is C, D, D sharp. So it's 6 counts after the 3 blind mice spot. Starting on C, ready, and C, D, D sharp, F sharp, E, D, A sharp, D. So hopefully everybody now knows where it is. We'll try it again. Ready, and. Again, and. Again, and. Again, and. Alright, so we're going from our beginning through that B. Connecting both of those little phrases together. Ready, and. Don't worry, you'll have a chance to do it again. Ready, and. Good. So this next little chunk, cellos, you're going to go from half position to regular G on the D string, G, shift, G, F sharp. So you're going to be pretty happy that we did all those octave shifts. Violins, you're in 3rd position already, G with a 4, F sharp with a 3. So 3 new notes, G, G, F sharp, ready, and. Again, and. Good. So we're going to go on another 3 beats worth. Violins, I'll talk to you first. You're in 3rd position. Fingering is going to be 3, 2, 1, 2, and that 1 has to squish forward next to your 2, just like when you shifted to the G sharp a little bit ago. Cellos, you've just done, and your 3rd finger is on F sharp, between the end of that measure and the beginning of the next line, you have to shift back exactly a half step. So you're going to play the F sharp with a new finger. It'll be 4, 2, 1, 2. So everybody together, starting on the G's. Ready, end. Again, end. Alright. So this really isn't the tempo, this is like a practice tempo. So I'd like to go back to the beginning, and we're gonna play through everything we played, and I'll go a little bit further, just so you have an idea of musically what's gonna happen. And I will play cello part first. 1, 2, 3. So I know we didn't get quite that far, but that gives you an overview. Violin, starting where yours is. 1, 2, 3. And then yours changes. So we're going to be able to practice, what is that, about 8 measures, 7 or so measures, with everybody doing the same thing. So I'd like to do, at a hopefully tempo everybody can play it, the chunk that we worked on today. 1 or 2 more times, depending on how fast the clock runs out. So, back to slower speed. 1, 2, 3. Any questions? Ask them now. Otherwise, have a great 4th of July, and I will see you next week. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mary. Have a good holiday.